today we are going to make this tropical orchids, and as a here are them. And again, this flower, to make this flower we don't require any punches or dyes like flower dyes. I have template and it is in the description box. Actually that template is in my blogspot and I have provided direct link for those templates, so you can just download that file and cut these shapes. So I have this like as a template for my flowers, and whenever I require them I'll just trace them on the paper and I will cut these shapes like this. So okay, and so I have this shape already cut and ready. Also I'm going to use these stamens, and if you don't have these stamens you can get these in craft store. Sometimes they are available in the cake section. And also if you don't have time to go and buy these stamens, you can just use like thick thread which can stand straight, and the tips of the thread with some glitter glue, or like you can use glitter glue for that and it will work perfectly fine. And again, if you don't have cardstock you can use printer paper, so that will also work good. And for distressed ink, instead of distressed ink, you can use watercolor or acrylic color or normal pencil colors. For distress, this is a distress oxide I am using, and it is wilted violet. And another one is, this is scattered straw. Okay, so I'll be using these two colors. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to make, first of all I'm going to make hole. And again, if you don't have this distressing pad, you can use for the those scotch utensil scrubber, you can use those as well. They also works perfectly fine. Okay, so first of all I'm going to make a hole in the center of this each petal. Okay, and then I'm going to color this. This is the one. Okay, I'm going to apply this color on sides. So we are going to apply on the sides back and forth for this petal and this petal. Okay, so I have this two petals ready, like with this yellow color on the edges, and I have put this yellow color in the center for this particular petal. And now I am going to add this dye or ink. So for this petal it is going to be in the center, back and forth. So there are some crafters, they don't just do one side of the petal for the flowers, and that also works perfectly fine, but I generally like to do it on both sides. So it's up to you how you want to do it. And again, for this petal we are going to do it in the center on both sides, and for this particular petal we are going to do it towards the edge. Okay, so I have this inked in the center on both sides, as well as this is on the towards the edge. Okay, so this flower looks difficult to make, or they look intricate, but trust me, these are really very simple flowers to make. The only difficult part or challenging part is cutting these shapes, as these shapes has many crooked edges. So once you get through that, everything is super easy. Okay, so I have already inked all the sides. Now I'm going to make this like a bunch of stamens. So I'll be using 8 of these. How many I have? 3, 6, 7 and 8. And then I'm going to put them together nicely. Okay. And then we have this flower wire already cut and ready. So I'll just hold it in the center and just twist this wire around. Okay, like this, and then just twist it. Okay, and then I am going to wrap it with my flower tape. So I'll be using this flower tape. And where is my glue? Okay, so I'm leaving a little bit gap over here and just towards the base, because these stamens are quite popping out of the flowers. So just wrap it around the wire. Okay, so it is ready. So our stamens are ready now, and now we'll start with our petal. Okay, so we are going to damp this first petal. We'll go one by one, slightly like this. And with this distressed oxide, this color will try to trail, but don't worry, it gets mixed with the color, blend with other color, and it looks perfectly fine. And I use some of the distressed oxide on other flowers and they worked out perfectly fine. So let me find my distressing tool. So with some sharp, not too sharp, okay, little bit like a, make sure that this will not cut the page. So it should be little bit blunt, but at the same time it should be little sharper in edge. So just mark a vein in the center like this. Okay, this is our first petal. Then we are going to damp with water for next petal. And if you are using printer paper or copy paper, just don't damp too much with water, because they are quite delicate compared to this cardstock paper. So just make them a little bit, just spray a little bit of water on them. Okay, now with this distressing tool, and if you don't have this tool, you can find something at your home, like you'll find something at least that you can use. So we are just going to bring this edge inside. Okay. Again same with other side. So it helps to make these crooked lines to become more prominent in shape, and at the same time it gives like kind of ball shape to your petal. So okay, so it looks like this. Okay, and same with this flower, with this petal. Okay. So with this petal, I'm going to do the same thing. And same here. And also these are like pretty quick flower to make. That's what I say. And but the thing is, you will be using this side. So let me get another tool and just put it like this. So if you see, this portion is kind of, it is falling behind, so that is what we are creating over here. Okay, and then now we are going to put all of them together, and they are going to turn into a really pretty flower. So we'll insert our first petal. Just bring them a little bit down. Okay. And I'm going to put glue here. Stick them like this. Okay, you can hold it for a while. Like this. Okay. Okay, so it will look like this, and now we are going to put our next petal. Okay, so the next petal is going to be this one, and we are going to make sure that this portion is going to be towards us like this. Okay. So this flare kind of thing will go behind, and these two petals will be facing us. And now we are going to put our third petal. And now again these two lobes will be facing towards us. This is how we position our flower when we put this petal. So just this one lobe will go behind, and these two lobes will be towards us. So it will be like this. Okay. So almost our flower is almost ready. looking so pretty. Those colors are looking so pretty. And now the last part remaining is where to put those black dots over here like this. So I'll show you. Okay, so if you have marker paper, pen, then just find one with the fine tip, and we are just going to put some dots here like this. Okay, so very tiny dots, and just let this, once you add all the petals, just let this flower get dry, so that it will be easy to put this marker, these dots I mean. And also on this side. So you can wait for, once you put all the loops, you can wait for 1 hour or something like that, and then put these dots so that it will be easy and they will not, go around other places. Okay, so this is how our tropical lilies are ready. Okay, so I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any questions, please let me know, and please do subscribe to my channel. I will be coming up with some more crafting projects in future, so it will help you keep updated. And also I have provided my blog site below in the description box, and it is very well, like, it categorized into different craft projects, so it will be very easy to navigate. And most of the craft projects, whenever I make tutorials, so you can easily find them on my blog spot. So till then, I think I will see you next time soon. Till then, bye and take care.